Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We've got such an exciting show ahead. We'll learn about the giveaway of a great air purifier from a Kinston manufacturer. We'll find out the awesome mission of a local fitness studio. And you'll find out how to get a great deal when you dine at this great ENC restaurant. And that's all coming up very soon. But now it's time to get into what makes this day special.
What makes today special, Davia?
So today is National Candy Corn Day. Wow! Do you like candy corn?
No, I don't actually.
I think it's so sweet, like so sweet.
It's
too sweet to me.
What is it supposed to taste like?
So it's just like corn, it's like a mixture of corn syrup and some other ingredients. It's just basically sugar that's colored like the colors of fall, like you know, the yellow, the white, and the orange. And it was created in the 1880s, but it was originally called chicken feed. Now don't ask me why.
I mean, chicken feed is corn, so if it looks like corn, it looks like chicken feed.
I guess.
That makes sense, but no, I don't like candy corn at all.
I mean, it's cute for Halloween.
Yeah, I love the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
I don't like because it's like, I don't like not knowing what flavor something is supposed to be. It's like vaguely caramely, but it's also just sugar, but there's also some other like third flavor that I don't know what it is, but I know I don't like it.
When you're confused about what you're like, I want to not be confused if I'm gonna eat something. Like I get what this is.
Yes.
I get the purpose, boom, but like I feel like with candy corn it's a lot of like, you know. I'm just eating it to eat it.
I will look at it.
I'll look at it and be like, ooh, pretty colors, tri-color.
It's that weird texture that some candies have where it's like chewy, but also kind of dry.
Yeah.
And that also confuses me, and I don't like that either.
The consistency, yes.
But
what other day is it?
Speaking of jokes, like candy corn is, today, or tonight, sorry if that was controversial, but tonight is Mischief Night.
Ooh.
So this is a somewhat informal tradition of the night before Halloween, where usually teens or adolescents will play pranks on people the night before Halloween. So it started around like the 1930s in New Jersey, because of course it started in New Jersey. It just feels very New Jersey-esque. And it actually is also known as Cabbage Night.
Okay.
That's kind of like the more, Mischief Night is very broad, Cabbage Night is more specific. Because it used to be teenagers either smearing rotting vegetables on windows or just like leaving them on people's stairs or porches as like a prank.
Okay.
Usually Mischief Night is where you see people TP and egg houses, and please don't TP or egg someone's house. Make this like fun, lighthearted pranks, like an April Fool's kind of
I was about to say, it's kind of like April Fool's.
We are not promoting vandalism here, but
yeah.
So tonight is Mischief Night. So the teens will maybe be running amok.
Interesting.
Playing pranks in celebration of, you know, all things silly.
It's interesting how it was called Cabbage Night. That threw me off, because I'm like, is it specifically only cabbage that they're smearing?
And I also saw something where calling it Cabbage Night started with like some Scottish tradition where women would use stems of cabbages to see what their future husband would look like. I didn't have the time to look all the way into that.
Very creative.
But it somehow went from that into pranks, into rotting vegetables, into just mischief in general.
Interesting.
So have a silly little night, I guess.
Yeah. That's cool. But now let's get into Best of Pets. So the Beaufort County Animal Shelter in Washington, North Carolina has a playful 8-month-old Walter Hound mix named Hope. And she's looking for her forever home. She was found as a stray and she's been vaccinated, and she's full of energy. She said that she needs to have leash training, but is said to be just treat motivated, making her easy to train. So if you're looking to adopt, make sure to contact the shelter for more details, but she's a cutie.
Well, I hope she finds a forever home.
Yes. So at the start of our shows, we want to connect with you guys. If you've captured amazing moments showing the best of what ENC has to offer that you'd like Kaylee and I to react to, share, or know, just scan that QR code, fill out the quick form, and send us your pics and bits. Coming up after the break on Eastern Lifestyle, want a new powerful air purifier? We'll learn all about the great features of one from Field Controls. Stay with us. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia, and today I'm joined by Gareth Lewis, the Director of Product at Field Controls, located right down the road in Kinston. It's cold and flu season, and Field Controls wants to protect the most vulnerable people in our communities with the ultimate protection against viruses like COVID-19, cold, the flu, as well as toxic gases and odors. They have a great solution to keep your air pure, clean, and fresh this and all seasons with 5 stages of purifications. And they are donating 250 Trio Plus air purifiers to senior centers and assisted living facilities in Eastern and Western North Carolina. Gareth has joined us to tell us more about it. Gareth, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And in case you missed it last time, Gareth, can you please tell us about how the Trio Plus keeps our air pure, clean, and fresh?
First of all, thank you for having me. I'm excited about announcing our new promotion. We're an advanced HVAC solutions manufacturer for both homes and commercial spaces. All with the focus on ensuring that the air you breathe is fresh, pure, and clean in every space.
That's great. So what makes the Trio Plus unique compared to other purifiers on the market?
Yeah, so when we're talking about poor air, it's really 3 main ingredients. There's particles, there's gases, and there's germs. And the Trio Plus combines 5 purification technology layers in one unit. We've had the Trio Plus independently tested at a biosafety level 3 lab, and it's demonstrated a greater than 99% reduction in SARS-CoV-2, which is the virus that causes COVID-19, influenza, which causes flu, as well as multiple bacteria and mold.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you walk us through the 5 layers of purification in the Trio Plus?
The 5 layers are a pre-filter, which captures your larger particles. The second layer is your HEPA filter. The third layer is your carbon filter. The fourth layer is a ProCell, and that's a patented purification technology that Field Controls has that destroys harmful gases and chemicals. And then lastly, we have our UVC. So that's 2 high-intensity UVC lamps that destroy viruses, bacteria, and mold.
Wow, okay.
So in addition to the technologies, the Trio Plus can clean a lot of air quickly. It can clean the air in a 3,000 square foot room in less than an hour and a 1,600 square foot room in just 30 minutes. And so these purification technologies and performance make it one of the more advanced and unique purifiers on the market.
Very cool. Okay, so now tell us about the giveaway going on.
Yeah, so we're really excited. We're donating 250 Trio Plus units to assisted living centers and senior centers in Eastern and Western North Carolina. We're doing that to protect the most vulnerable people in our community as cold and flu season approaches. And we're giving them away in Eastern North Carolina because that's where we live.
Yes.
We want to help the local community, and Western North Carolina because we want to help those affected by Hurricane Helene. Awesome. And so to request your free Trio Plus unit, go to www.fieldcontrols.com/seniorliving and fill out the form while supplies last. It must be submitted by a facility director or administrator, not a resident, and we'll announce a pickup day or we can ship it to them. And with any other questions, feel free to visit the website or pick up the phone and give us a call at 252-208-7325.
Okay, and now Gareth, where should people go just to find out more information about the Trio Plus in general? And if they qualify, where should they go to sign up for their free Trio before they're all gone?
They'll learn more about it at our website at fieldcontrols.com/seniorliving.
And guess what? There's even another great offer for you all. Make sure to visit fieldcontrols.com/seniorliving to receive up to $50 off your Trio Plus unit. This special offer is for all you viewers watching.
on Eastern Lifestyle, find out more about a gym in Greenville that's helping people get and stay healthy. Melt Fitness in downtown Greenville focuses on making differences in people's lives that last. People of all ages, fitness levels, and life stages can find something that keeps them healthy while having fun.
Melt has technically been in Greenville just about 10 years. So Lindsay actually started out doing boot camps at the park. That's what she did. That's how she built the Melt community. She eventually got this space. It stands for Making Effective Lifestyle Transformations. We teach sustainability and sustainable habits when we're making our lifestyle changes and on our fitness journey. So I was actually a client of Melt. I've always been really active. I was a cheerleader growing up, but I actually was in a bad car accident. So in that healing process, it was really, really hard, really tough, because I couldn't do things I was used to being able to do. So I reached out to Lindsay, who's the previous owner, and asked her to be my trainer, and I fell back in love with what it means to take care of yourself and take care of your body, which led me to becoming a personal trainer. Lindsay ended up moving, so she needed someone here to train clients, so I started doing that, and then it just kind of naturally progressed to me purchasing the studio. We are a boutique fitness studio, so we specialize in one-on-one personal training and small group training. But I wanted to start bringing in new people and give our members new experiences. So I teamed up with an instructor, and she started hosting women's self-defense classes. So that was really cool. That was a lot of fun. I got some different people in here. We got some different ages in here, which was a lot of fun. And just through doing that, I made some more connections and brought some more things to the studio that I thought people would enjoy. And this is not a women's only studio, but the classes are kind of geared towards the ladies. We have some Mommy and Me classes throughout the month. We partner up with Raven, and she does Sensuality by Raven, which is dance classes that are focused on bringing out your femininity. And I also have a couple other trainers who host like stretch classes. We have a trainer that instructs pound classes, which is a music-centric workout class. Amanda teaches the pound classes. She's the only one in Eastern North Carolina. The classes themselves are actually created by two female drummers who were out having a nice night on the town, had a couple drinks. They came back to their apartment. They decided they wanted to play their drum kits, but their stools were broken. So they played drums, just squatting, playing all night, had a bunch of fun, woke up the next day, were extremely sore, and thought to themselves, wow, that was a great workout. And so they created Pound. There's different types. So we've hosted Pound Unplugged, which is a more focus on meditation, breathing, and things like that. We've hosted a Generation Pound, which is actually for the kids, and then just regular, the original Pound classes. We live in a society that is focused on quick results. We've lost the art of building good habits. So that was one of the reasons I wanted to incorporate some children's classes and really bring out how fun being healthy can be. But I really wanted to have classes and invite people in just to show them, like, you don't have to go to the gym and only drink protein shakes and only drink water to be healthy. You can fit it into your everyday normal routine.
If you're ready to put on your tennis shoes and get to work, you can go to meltfitlife.com to check out what classes are coming up and how you can get started on your fitness journey.
Very cool story.
Yes, super interesting. I had a great time.
It's like, I did too. So now it's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know if you want to carry multiple bags at one time without straining your fingers, you can try using a climbing clip or a carabiner. and this is supposed to help distribute the weight and make carrying your bags a lot easier.
That is such a good idea.
It is.
And like it's one of those things like so obvious. Why have I not thought of it before?
For sure, because you know, all the bags in your car, when you want to bring them up. I have a wagon, but that's another good idea to make life easier.
I'm gonna keep both of those in my back pocket.
Yes. So up next is a great opportunity for great savings at one of the best ENC restaurants. Before that, let's get into trivia. So which coastal town is known for its Ghost Walk, where participants tour historic homes and hear stories of local hauntings? Is it A, Beaufort, B, Morehead City, C, Bath, or D, Kinston? We'll have the answer right after the break. Stay with us. Catch all the latest and past episodes
at WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle.
Stay connected with @EasternLifestyle9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes. All right, we're back. Let's see if you got this question right. If you guessed A, Beaufort, you are right. Pirate guides lead the guided walking tour in the historic district of Beaufort.
It's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having a delicious dining experience. And today we are at Hook and Reel in Greenville. And make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 gift card for just $25, as these will sell out fast. We're here with Tyler Hollis, the GM of Hook and Reel in Greenville. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Absolutely, thank you for being here.
We have so many delicious menu items right here on the table, and I want to get straight into it. So what do we got for appetizers?
So starting off, we got our wings up front, and those can be done breaded or non-breaded, and we do 6 different flavorings from buffalo, Cajun, and lemon pepper.
Delicious. And of course, this is Hook and Reel, so we got to talk about the seafood. So what do we have right here?
Right there is our fried calamari paired with marinara sauce.
And can you get calamari as a meal itself too?
You can, absolutely.
Fantastic. And then of course, for the little ones or for people who want to have more of an American style cuisine, we got the classic mozzarella sticks. So how many can you get per basket?
So they come with 8 per basket, and for the kids, we can do 3 or 4.
And then we can't not talk about this. What do we have right here?
So right there is our coconut shrimp with our sweet Thai chili sauce.
And can you get it with hot sauce or any other sauces?
Absolutely. We also feature cocktail and tartar sauce.
Perfect. And of course, we got to talk about the entrees because that is the main event here. So what do we have right here?
So right here is our fried shrimp with our Cajun fries. For side options, we offer the Cajun fries, French fries, and sweet potato fries.
Delicious. And of course, we got to talk about handhelds. So what do we have?
Right there is our delicious flounder po' boy with lettuce, tomato, and our po' boy sauce.
And you know, it's Hook and Reel. We got to reel in the boils. So what do we have right here?
So those are just 2 of our boils, which can come in any way you choose. We do offer half-pound and full-pound portions, and up to 7 different sauces from our Hook and Reel special blend, and with seasoned garlic butter as well.
And so what do we have in the different boils?
So right here we've got some snow crab clusters, some head-on and head-off shrimp, some black mussels, some corn, potatoes, broccoli, sausage, and some crawfish as well.
Fantastic. And you mentioned 7 sauces, but how many different versions of the boils can you get?
Almost endless between the half-pound and the full-pound portions.
And of course, we can't wrap up a delicious meal without having a fantastic beverage, so we got 3 right here. What do we have?
So right here we've got our classic margarita with a salt rim. Those are $6, and for $1 more you can do extra flavors of peach, mango, strawberry, and right here we've got the Island Fairy. It's coconut rum, tequila, and blue curacao. And then right there is our Rude Boy lemonade made with the pink lemonade vodka, strawberry puree, and the tequila as well. We also have 6 feature cocktails and a full bar.
Everything looks so scrumptious. Thank you so much for having us
Absolutely.
today. And y'all make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 gift card for just $25, as these will sell out fast.
Hey, I'm Chris. This is On the Record. Glad you're here today because I have a pretty cool record for you. This is the Dynatones with the Fife Piper. It's definitely a trip down to the 60s. The fife is sort of one of those instruments you'd hear primarily in the 60s, and before then you'd hear it a lot during like the Civil War. It's definitely one of those instruments you don't hear very often. This band is out of West Virginia, and I don't think they had a lot of success because the only company they could get to produce and release this album was Hanna-Barbera Records, who, you know, you probably know for their cartoons. So this album definitely feels like a time capsule into the 60s, and it's actually pretty groovy. Well, for On the Record, I'm Chris. We'll see you next time.
We're so glad that you joined us today. Make sure to share your ENT moments with us by scanning the QR code, and always remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 3. Have a great rest of your day. Stay connected with @EasternLifestyle9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes.